Alright, what's going on everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome back to another Deficiency video. So it's Tuesday, October the 22nd, and the vendors have reset. So I'll be showing you everything that is for sale here in World Tier 5. It's a little bit strange that the vendor resets will now be on a Tuesday versus a Friday, but, well, we just have to roll with it, I guess. Anyhow, our first stop here at the White House has a tactical UMP-45 with measured, accurate, and greased. Carbine 7 with overflowing, distance, and recharged. A X45 tactical with lucky shot, extra, and cannon. 511 backpack with 5% crit hit damage, over 19,000 health, over 10,000 armor, capacitive and hard hitting. A Fenris Group AB vest with 10% crit hit damage, 10.5% headshot damage, 217 skill power with berserk and capacitive. Not terrible. Offensive systems firearms mod with 1% weapon damage, 5% LMG damage, and 3% rifle damage. 5% LMG damage, that is an absolute must-have in my opinion. I'm going to grab a few of those. We have a drone mod with 50% fixer skill haste and a turret mod with 87.2% health. Okay, over here at the Blueprints vendor, guaranteed I own everything, so yeah. If somebody could write down in the comments section whatever is there, that would be greatly appreciated. Next, we're going to head down to the clan vendor. This is a level 30 clan, just so you know that that's the items to look out for. Lower level clans, I'm not sure if they still have the upper hand on us or not, but somebody can let me know down in the comments section. Okay, we've got a Richter and Kaiser holster with 14% crit hit damage and perfect blacksmith. It's too bad we have a named item here yet again this week. So killing an enemy with your sidearm repairs 60% of your armor, can occur once every 10 seconds. I guess if you do use your sidearm, then I would say pick this up. Negotiator's Dilemma gloves with over 7,000 health and 254 skill power. If you really want them because you don't have any of the raid gear, I guess pick them up. If not, I would pass because of the skill power. True Patriot knee pads with 7.5% crit hit chance. True Patriot holster with 8% crit hit chance and 7% crit hit damage. Not too bad. Super 90 with bread basket, optimized and greased. Officers M9A1 with strained, extra, and stop, drop, and roll. Military AKM with preservation, distance, and cannon. Douglas and Harding backpack with 7.5% weapon damage, 4,900 armor, 6,400 health on the ropes and capacitive. SRSA1, steady-handed, jazz hands, protected deploy. Nothing too special so far here. Gila Guard backpack with 3% skill haste, 3% health, 24% skill haste, over 11,000 armor. Hardened and Safeguard. We've got an Alp Summit vest with over 30,000 health, 10.5% crit damage, along with Berserk. Defense Protocol Stamina mod with 4,400 health, 14% skill health, 419 armor regen. We have an Offensive System Dexterity mod, 1% weapon damage, 4% weapon handling, 4% optimal range. Offensive Protocol critical slot with 1.5% weapon damage, 4% crit hit chance. Not too bad of another offensive mod that we have for sale here. And 1% headshot damage. Finally, a shield mod with 27.1% deflector accuracy. Not terrible. Definitely the vendors have stepped up their game. So next stop will be over at the theater. Alright, over here at the theater we have a double-barreled shotgun with Ranger, optimized, and transmission. Police Mark 17 with eyeless, jazz hands, and grease. We have Wyvernware gloves with 144 skill power, 3% marksman rifle damage, and hard hitting. Not terrible of a setup. You could make use of that. Araldi Holdings knee pads with over 15,000 health, along with Entrench. Honestly, I would probably pick these up if they were gear score 500, but if you just want to make a decent build, grab them anyway, if you don't care about the gear score. Defensive system mending slot with 3,800 armor, 3% protection from elites, 2.5% total armor. Not terrible. Brushless DC motor with 40% health, we have a shield mod here with 87.9% deflector damage, and one for your Firefly microconduits, 18.6% speed. Nothing too special here. Next up is the campus. Alright, over here at the campus we have an SR1 with Optimist, Allegro, and in Rhythm. Military L86 LSW with Spike, Distance, and Transmission. Providence Defense Mask with 5% crit chance, 26% hazard protection along with restorative. Providence Defense Holster with 12% crit chance, 5300 health on kill. Utility Systems Electronics Mod, 88 skill power plus 203 chem launcher skill power and plus 59 turret skill power. We've got a chromatics training mod with 36.5% radius, extra payload mod with 75.3% damage, and a microwave amplifier with 33.7% confused duration. Nothing I would personally pick up here. Next up is the Dark Zones. Alright, DZ West, Alpha Checkpoint. We've got a custom M870 MCS with Optimist, Accurate, and Grease. M1A CQB with Fast Hands, Jazz Hands, and Overlap. Wyvern Wear Gloves, yet again, with 166 skill power, 5% marksman rifle damage, along with capacitive. Apologies, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit here. Sokolov Concern knee pads with 4% crit chance, 4700 armor along with hard hitting. Defensive Protocol Stamina mod with 3900 health, 3.5% extra incoming healing, and 9% health regen. We have a Phosphorus Ingredient mod with 46.6% healing. A Titanium Reinforcement mod with 74% health. And a Microfiller Resin, 195.3% skill haste. If you do use Firefly, I would actually say pick that up. It's quite a bit of skill haste. Alright, next up is DZ South. Alright, down here at DZ South we have a Tommy gun with Sadist, Accurate, and Protected Reload. SOCOM Mark 16 with Strained, Jazz Hands, and Cannon. 586 Magnum with Perpetuation, Stable, Stop, Drop, and Roll. Yell Gear Backpack. Never seen one before. Nice. 9% skill haste, 3.5% weapon damage, 16,000 health, Safeguard, and Self-Adjusting. Talents aren't that great though. Badger Tough Vest with 12,000 armor, 10% health, 7% weapon damage, 165 skill power. Offensive System Dexterity mod with 1.5% weapon damage, 4% optimal range, 2.5% handling. Auxiliary Battery, 242 drone skill power, and a carbon fiber barrel with 58.4% health. Nothing I would again personally pick up here. So next and final stop will be down at DZ South, or East, my apologies. Alright, the final stop of the week down here at DZ East, we have another SRSA-1, this time with Close and Personal, Accurate, and Grease. Military RPK-74 with Eyeless, Optimize, and Everlasting. Petrov Group Defense Mask with 13% skill haste, 1.5% crit chance, over 9,000 health, and self-adjusting. Douglas Inn Harding Holster with 109 skill power along with 10% crit chance. Utility System Assist mod with 115 skill power, 1% grenade damage, 3.5% reload speed. Chromatic Training mod with 45.4% radius. Experimental Blend mod with 42.9% buff duration. And an Exploded Blueprint with 184% skill haste. Not too bad. If you use Pulse, I would pick that up. So there you have it. That was everything for sale this week in the Division 2. A few alright items. It's unfortunate that the named item for sale this week was for a sidearm, but if anybody's going to pick it up, let me know down in the comment section. Other than that, drop a like on the video, guys, if it was helpful. It does help the channel out tremendously, and I do appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you are new for much more Division 2 content. You can follow me over on Twitter at AfflictedGamer. Other than that, I will see you guys very soon in the next video.